evening, Philadelphia. Captain Jack here with Craig Nicholson, Kevin on the board, and the streak is over. The Chicago White Sox beat us 6-3. We went for our 5th in a row, Craig. I told everybody last night, let's run it to 5, and we ran right into a brick wall in the first inning.
4 runs before some folks found their seats. Painter never got comfortable, and by the time we looked up, it was 4-0, and the afternoon had a shape to it.
4 in the first! You can't spot the White Sox 4 runs in your own ballpark and expect to claw all the way back. We dug a hole, and we never climbed out.
6 runs charged to Painter by the time Mattingly came and got him in the 5th. 2 of them on the long ball, Montgomery, and then the Gonzalez kid.
Jacob Gonzalez. First career home run, Craig, off our guy. You hate to be the line in somebody's scrapbook, but there it is. We were the welcome mat tonight.
It wasn't all rubble, though. The bullpen was terrific. Banks, Mayza, and Shugart go the last 4 1/3 and don't give up a thing. Shugart punched out 3 in his inning.
And that is the one thing I'll hang on to. 4 1/3 scoreless out of the pen. If the kid gives us 5 decent innings, that's a different ball game. The relief was there for a comeback that never came. Because the bats went quiet, Craig. Bohm hit one out, Marsh hit one out, Garcia knocked one in, and that's your night. 3 runs. Schwarber and Harper, top of the order, 0 for 8 with 5 strikeouts between them.
Burke walked 5 and still struck out 7, so it was wild and it was effective at the same time. We had base runners. We had the tying run in the on-deck circle a couple of times. We just never landed the one swing.
We never landed the punch. And look, I'm down, but I'm not jumping off a bridge. We were trying to win our 5th straight, and we lost a ball game to a team that's playing well. It happens. Shoot us an email and talk me down. The inbox is open. jack@thecaptainjackshow.com. Kevin, give me a levels check, and let's get the phones going, because I can hear North Philly warming up already.
Levels are good, Jack. You came in a little lower than last night, which tracks. First caller's up whenever you want him.
Story of the night. Even my levels are down. Let's go to the phones. First up, Carmine in North Philly. Carmine, I already know, but go ahead.
Cap, I got one question and one question only. Why is the kid still out there in the 3rd inning getting hit around like a piñata?
He settled for a stretch in the middle, but yeah, the 3rd is where the Gonzalez homer made it 6.
6-0, Craig. At what number do we go get him? Do we wait for 7? 8? You let a young arm sit out there and absorb a beating like that, and you're not protecting anybody.
There's something to that, Carmine. You don't want him wearing this one for a month.
That's all I'm saying, Cap. I'm not even mad at the kid. He's going to be good. I'm mad at the chair next to him that left him out there to drown.
The manager, you mean?
I mean the chair, the clipboard, whoever. Get the kid out before it's a crooked number. That's coaching 101. Love yes, but fix it.
Carmine in North Philly, hot as ever. Next on the line, Dave from Bucks County. And Dave, I have a feeling you're here to defend the young man.
I am, Jack, and I'm a little hurt, honestly. Because I'm on the group text, and people are already typing the kid's name like it's a curse word.
It was a rough one, Dave. 6 runs in under 5.
It was a rough one. One rough one. This is Andrew Painter we're talking about, the arm this whole city has been waiting on for years. You're going to panic after one bad afternoon in June?
Nobody on this show is giving up on him, Dave.
Good, because mark it down. The kid's going to give us 100 starts that look nothing like today. You don't rip up the blueprint because the Sox got him early once. Leave him be. He's ours, and he's worth the wait.
Fair enough, Dave. Protect the kid. I hear you. Last one in this block, Dolores from Manayunk. Dolores, talk to me.
Hello, my loves. I'm not going to yell about the boy pitcher. I want to talk about something quieter that I saw tonight.
Go ahead, Dolores.
You're Mr. Schwarber and you're Mr. Harper. Top of the order. Not a single hit between the 2 of them. 5 strikeouts. When the big bats go silent in June, my love, that's the kind of thing an old woman remembers in September.
They had an off night, Dolores. It happens to everybody over 162.
Of course it does, dear. I'm only saying I felt a little chill watching it. One quiet night is a night. Two becomes a habit. Keep an eye on the top of that order for me. Good night, my love.
Dolores from Manayunk finding the cloud inside the cloud. And honestly, 0 for 8 from those two, she's allowed to shiver a little. Let's set the standings, Craig. Even though I don't love looking tonight, where do we sit?
Better than the mood in here, actually. 34 and 30. Still second in the National League East. Still 9.5 back of Atlanta because the Braves are a runaway train, but here's the part that matters. We're still holding the last wild card, up a half game.
So we lost the game and we didn't lose the spot.
We didn't lose the spot. 7 and 3 over the last 10. Even with tonight, the streak ends at 4. But the larger run is still a good one.
That's the life raft right there. A bad night that doesn't cost us position. And get this, Craig. The White Sox come in at 34 and 32. Same exact record.
Same record. And a better run differential than us. They're plus 12. We're minus 23. Two teams sitting in the same place, and the math says they've earned it a little more cleanly.
Minus 23. That number's been following us around like a stray cat. We keep winning the close ones and losing the ugly ones by 4.
Tonight was the ugly kind. Walk me back through how it got away early, because the first inning was the whole story.
The first inning was the ball game. Antonacci gets on, Benintendi drives one in, Meidroth drives one in, Meidroth drives one in, and before Painter records a clean out, it's already a crooked number. 4-0, and we're chasing.
Then the second story is the home runs. Montgomery puts his 16th into the seats to make it 5. And the Gonzalez kid, first big league homer of his career, makes it 6 in the third.
His first one ever. Off us. I hope his mom's got the ball. I really do. And I hope I never have to see the replay again.
We chipped. Bohm hit his 7th out to left to get us on the board. Marsh hit his 7th out to right center in the 6th. Garcia brought another one home. 3 runs, 3 different guys, but never a crooked number of our own.
And that's the difference, Craig. They got a 4 spot in the first. We got our runs one at a time, polite, single file. You don't beat anybody 1 run at a time when you're already down 4.
Burke was the beneficiary. Wild, 5 walks, but he struck out 7 and 4 1/3 and kept us from stringing anything together. Then Newcomb and the kid Taylor slammed it shut. Taylor got Schwarber swinging to end it.
Schwarber to end it, of course. The man we count on taking the last swing of a quiet night. That's the kind of ending that sticks to your ribs. But credit where it's due, the relievers. Tanner Banks, Tim Mayza, Chase Shugart. 4 1/3, nothing. Kept it at 6, so we at least had a pulse. And reminder, the inbox is open all night, jack@thecaptainjackshow.com. You tell me how worried to be.
One more note, Real Muto threw out Peters trying to steal third. They challenged it and lost. And JT swiped a bag himself. The man was the most alive guy in our uniform tonight. Now, before we go on, I've got the Our Phillies game thread up, the live one, what folks were screaming while it was happening. And tonight, it's a horror movie.
On a loss, this is just twisting the knife, Craig, but go ahead. Read me the pain.
First up, ineffective goggles, early, mad about the robot, quote, stop. Challenge that. This team's A, BS usage has been absolutely brutal today.
He's mad we don't challenge enough. And here's the funny part. When we did challenge, we were fine. We actually got the stop walk overturned in our favor.
4 challenges in the game, 2 overturned, and a couple of those went our way. The robot wasn't the villain tonight. The first inning was.
The robot's never the villain when you give up 4 in the first. Next,
Fjordfalk watching it slip away, quote, I am not a huge scream at the manager guy, but why is Painter still in?
And there it is. That's Carmine from 20 minutes ago. That's the whole North Philly chorus. Even the calm guy, the guy who says he never yells at the manager, he's yelling at the manager because the kid was out there too long and everybody in the building could see it.
This one, regrettably, aged just fine. He asked the question in real time, and the game answered it. And the last one, no subtlety at all. Lexi FM, just quote, Take Painter out. Already.
Take him out already. Same scream, all caps in their heart, and they were right. When the game thread and the talk show and the guy in the garage all land on the same note, that's not panic, Craig. That's a choir.
A choir that would have felt a lot better being wrong.
Let's do the past and the future, get our minds off the scoreboard. Craig, the ghost of Phillies passed tonight. Who is it?
It's Nick Castellanos. He's out in San Diego now, a Padre.
Ah, Nick. And how's it going for Nick in San Diego?
Is going 191. That's the batting average. 4 home runs, 20 driven in about 40 games.
191. Well, I wish him sunshine and good health out there on the coast, and I mean that.
That's diplomatic of you.
I've got nothing else to add, Craig. The number says what it says, and we'll leave the man to his Pacific Ocean. Let's talk about kids who are going the other direction. Give me the system.
Same group as last night, and fair warning, the minor leaguers didn't all suit up today, so a few of these lines haven't moved. Up top, AAA, Aiden Miller, 21, still no line. He's the one getting the back looked at like we talked about. We wait on him.
We wait, and we don't rush. Get the back right. Down and double a rating, Gage Wood, 22. Still that same gorgeous line. 11 innings, 14 strikeouts, 1 walk, a 2.45 ERA. 14-1, Craig. On a night the big club got humbled, I will gladly stare at a AA strikeout to walk ratio and feel something good.
Hey, quick question from the booth, since we're on the kids.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Why are we running the old-timey music under the future segment? This bed. It's the back-in-the-day stuff. We're sitting here talking about a 17-year-old in the next 10 years, and the music's looking backward. Why can't we get a bed that goes with the segment?
Because it's the bed we've got, Kevin. It plays for the whole past and future. And the past comes first, so the band only learned the one song. Roll with it.
The music's not changing, Kevin. We'll alphabetize the sound effects first, and we're not doing that either.
I'm just saying it's a mood mismatch. Forget it. It's bugging me, is all.
Noted and filed, my friend. Where were we? High A, Jersey Shore.
Gabriel Rincones Jr., 25, and it's an 0-4 at the moment. 3 games, no hits yet. 25 in High A is on the older side, so the clock's a little louder for him.
It is, but you let a guy find his timing before you write him off. Single at Clearwater, Kate Obermueller, 22 6 innings, 13 strikeouts. The arms in this system keep coming. And the one I can't quit, the rookie leaguer, Francisco Renteria, 17 years old, 9 hits and 17 at-bats. 17 and mashing, Craig! On a night like tonight, that name is a glass of cold water. I want to watch that kid grow up in this organization.
He's 17, Jack. Let him grow up at all first.
A man needs something to dream on after a 6-3, Craig. Tonight, it's a teenager in the Florida Heat. Phone's back open for the big picture crowd. Kevin, who do we have?
Reggie in Camden, Jack. He says the loss doesn't matter and he's got a chart.
He always has a chart. Put him on.
Captain, Reggie across the bridge. Everybody in there sounds like we got eliminated tonight. We did not. Look at the wild card.
We held it, Reggie. Up a half game still.
Up a half game. The model didn't blink, Cap. 1 loss to a fellow 500 club inside a 7-3 stretch barely moves the needle. The needle is calm. I am calm.
You don't sound calm, Reggie. You sound like a man reading a chart in a garage.
That's my calm voice, Craig. Now here's the order, and write it down. Today told you exactly what we are. We are 1 starter away. The pen threw 4 1/3 of nothing. The lineup's fine. You go get 1 veteran arm at the deadline, so we never have to ride a young kid into a 4-run first again.
1 starter. Carmine wants 1. You want 1. The whole town wants 1.
Because the whole town can read the same chart, Cap. Make the calls. They listen to this show. Make the call.
I'll make them, Reggie. Next, Kevin.
Jen in Center City.
Hey, so everyone's at a funeral, and I'm over here watching the bullpen tape.
Spin it forward for me, Jen.
4 1/3 scoreless. Thanks, Mayza. Shugart. 3 strikeouts from Shugart alone. That's not a bad night footnote, Jack. That's October. That's the part of the team that wins you a series when the games get tight and weird.
It's June, Jen. The games aren't tight and weird yet.
They will be. And we'll be ready. Because the relief is real. One kid had a bad start. The thing that actually decides playoff baseball, the bullpen, look championship tonight. I'm projecting a bullpen that closes the door in a 1-run game in October. Write it down.
Jen sees a parade and a 6-3 loss. I admire the vision.
Not vision, it's the bullpen line. Look it up. Bye, fellas.
Jen in Center City. Last one, Kevin.
Lou from Fairmount.
Evening, fellas. Tough one. I want to talk about the boy you ran out there.
Painter. Go ahead, Lou.
You know, in 1968, a young fella who gave up 4 in the first, he stayed out there and he finished what he started. He learned something. Now you wrap these arms in cotton, count every pitch, and yank them at the first sign of trouble.
That cuts the other way from what most folks are saying tonight, Lou. The room wanted him out sooner.
I know it does, son. And maybe the room's right for today. But you baby a kid his whole life and then wonder why he doesn't know how to pitch through a mess. We used to grow him tougher. That's all an old man's got tonight.
There's a sad wisdom in that, Lou. We protect them so much we forget to let them get hard.
You let him get hard, Captain. The game used to do it for you. Good night, fellas.
Lou from Fairmount. 82, morning the old way again. Good block, big picture all the way. You know what, Craig? On a night this flat, I want a friendly voice. Marsh hit one out. He was one of the few bright spots. Let's call it Brandon Marsh.
We are not getting Brandon Marsh on the phone right now.
Watch me work. Kevin, dial up Marsh.
Yellow.
Brandon, this is Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, today I'm sure. What's up?
Captain Jack here. You hit one out tonight. One of the only good things that happened. How'd that swing feel, big man?
Yeah, it felt smooth, felt good, the ball jumped. Hey, real quick, you ever been down to Point Pleasant? West Virginia?
I'm sorry, Point Pleasant.
Mothman Country, Craig. I got the truck loaded, thermal camera, the whole rig. There's been 3 sightings this week, and I'm telling you, the energy down there is different right now.
The Mothman, okay? So about the home run, Brandon, you and Bohm were the only guys to go deep for us tonight.
That's nice, yeah. Bohm's a good dude. But listen, the Mothman doesn't show himself for just anybody. You gotta sit real still in the Old Bridge area, and you gotta wait.
You headed down there tonight?
Soon as we hang up. That's why I picked up quick. The good sightings are always right around dusk, Jack, and I'm losing my light.
Did you know you led the team in home runs tonight? You and Bohm, 1 apiece.
That tracks. Listen, I gotta roll. The bridge is a 4-hour drive, and the Mothman waits for no man. Tell the fellas, nice game.
He hung up.
He's got a 6-hour round trip to stare at a bridge in West Virginia, Jack.
I think that might have been the fake Brandon Marsh. The real one, I'm fairly sure, is not currently hunting the Mothman. Kevin, you've had something on your mind since the booth. I can see it through the glass. Out with it.
It's the Gonzalez homer. First career home run, right? Off us.
Don't remind me. What about it?
I started thinking, how many guys get their first big league homer against the Phillies? First hit, first homer, first everything. It feels like we're a milestone factory. Other team sends up some kid and boom, career moment against us. Somebody's scheduling that. You don't get that many firsts by accident.
Kevin, the league is not arranging rookie milestones to happen against Philadelphia.
I'm not saying arranging. I'm saying it sells a lot of commemorative baseballs, and nobody's counting how many of those firsts have our name on the box score. That's all. 1 a night. I'm done.
1 conspiracy a night, the Kevin guarantee, and tonight it's that we're a charity for other people's scrapbooks. Let's get to the hot takes.
Time for hot takes from the masses, Jack. Here's what the R Phillies subreddit had to say after the 6-3.
Be gentle with me, people. I'm tender tonight.
First up, Sergeant Pepper 1200. On the pitching, quote, Painter serving up more meatballs than a graduation party.
More meatballs than a graduation party. That's a good line, and it hurts because it's fair. 2 of them left the yard. The kid was throwing a buffet out there in the first few innings, and the Sox ate.
Nintenju with the bigger worry, quote, Painter was not good. Painter was not good. Painter was absolutely not good. But the fact that we just know it's an auto loss once the other team scores 4 runs is just not a good thing.
Now that's the real take, Craig. That's not even about the kid. That's about us. The minute they hung a 4 spot, every person watching already knew. We don't come back from 4. A good team makes you sweat a 4-run lead. We folded the tent.
The comeback muscle isn't there yet. He's right, down 4 early and the building exhaled. And the last one, a fellow looking for the bright side, electrical_doubt, 3024, with a list, quote, nice things. 1. Bullpen looked good. 2. Garcia hit streak up to 5 games. 3. Marsh keeps doing Marsh things. 4. Bohm hitting well. 5. JT doing JT stuff and adding a steal for good measure.
Now this is a man with a flashlight in a dark room, and I love him for it. He's right on all 5. The bullpen was great. Garcia's hitting in 5 straight. Marsh went deep. Bohm went deep. And JT did a little of everything and stole a bag. 5 nice things on a loss. That's the list that gets you tomorrow.
5 nice things and 1 bad first inning. That was the night.
That was the night. Thank you for the flashlight, friend. We're drawing to a close, and that means it's time for the callers walk-off. 1 swing each. Kevin, open the lines.
Lines are open, Jack.
You're up for the walk-off. Swing.
4. Runs in the first, and the kid's still out there for the 3rd. Get him a hook next time. I'm begging ya.
Next at the plate. Swing.
In my day, a boy finished what he started. Now we count his pitches like loose change. A shame.
Step in. Swing.
4 1/3 scoreless out of that bullpen. That's a playoff pen hiding inside a bad afternoon. Screenshot it.
Walk off. Swing.
1 bad start for Andrew Painter, and you people are writing obituaries. He's the future. Show some spine.
You're up. Swing.
We lost and held the wild card by a half game, 1 veteran starter at the deadline. And this whole night never happens. I ran it twice.
Last one. Swing.
Schwarber and Harper. 0 for 8 at the top of your order. Watch that, my loves, or you'll cry about it in September. Good night.
That's the walk-off, folks. Lights out on a flat one. That'll do it. White Sox 6, Phillies 3. The streak ends at 4. The kid had a rough one. And the bat stayed in the holster too long.
But Bohm and Marsh went deep. Garcia kept his streak alive. The bullpen was spotless. And we're still holding that wild card by a half game. A bad night, not a bad week.
Not a bad week. And we get him right back tomorrow, the rubber match. Our chance to take the series. That's the beauty of this thing, Craig. There's always a tomorrow, and ours is first pitch on it. One last time, write in, jack@thecaptainjackshow.com. Tell me Painter bounces back. Tell me to rest easy. Tell me you saw the Mothman.
Take the rubber match, get the kid his confidence back, and we walk out of this series just fine.
For Craig Nicholson and Kevin on the board, I'm Captain Jack. We lost the ball game, we kept our spot, and we go again tomorrow.
Good night, Philadelphia. Get the top of the order some sleep.
Good night, Philadelphia. Go, Phil, and we get